What's going on, guys? This is Whiteout, and today I'm going to be showing you a couple combos that I've come up with to make a Scythe Lock either before your normal summon or using any normal summon that is a level 4. So this is a combo that I've been splashing into my Orcust deck, but any archetype that uses level 4 monsters a lot or has a normal summon that accomplishes a lot on its own and be able to use these combos as well. So the first one I'm going to be showing you is one using just Snake Rain and any card to discard. So this one doesn't use your normal summon, so I'm also going to include what you can do if you have a normal summon of Gearsu to follow it up. So we'll start this combo by activating Snake Rain and discarding your 1 card to send 4 reptiles from the deck to the graveyard. Those 4 reptiles are going to be Nunu, the Ogdoadic Remnant, Nalia, the Ogdoadic Remnant, Pierce, the Ogdoadic Light, and Alarit, the Ogdoadic Dark. And next what we're going to do is use Nunu's effect while we control either no monsters or an Ogdoadic monster. You can special summon this card from the graveyard, banish it whenever it leaves the field. So we'll special summon it, and then we'll tribute it for the effect of Kierce, which can be special summoned by tributing a monster you control. Whenever Kierce is special summoned, you can special summon a Ogdoadic from your graveyard, so we'll use that to special summon Nalia. Now the one that it special summons will also be banished when it leaves the field, which is where Alarit will come into play. So on normal or special, the Nalia will be able to add us an Ogdoadic Water Lily from deck to hand. Next, we can tribute the Nalia, and it'll be banished for Alarit's effect to special summon himself. And then on summon, Alarit can return 2 monsters from your banished to the graveyard as long as it includes at least 1 reptile. So we'll return both Nalia and Nunu to the graveyard. Next, we can link Alarit and Kierce into our artifact Dagda. Then what we can do is activate Water Lily, which is a Foolish Burial, and then a Monster Reborn if we have 5 different reptile names in our graveyard, which on resolution of this effect we will. And then we can chain Dagda to that to set our Scythe from the deck. So we'll set Scythe, and then using Water Lily, send Night Sword Serpent, and special summon Nalia from the grave. So Night Sword Serpent, whenever it's sent by a card effect, will special summon itself from the graveyard. Now we have 2 level 4s that we can overlay into Tornado Dragon. So now, without using a normal summon, we've accomplished a Scythe set to our field and a way to pop it on the opponent's turn with Tornado Dragon. And since we haven't used our normal summon yet, we can follow this up by normal summoning Gearsu, then starting full Orcust combo. So on summon, Gearsu can send Orcust Nightmare, and then Orcust Nightmare can banish itself to send World Wand, banish World Wand, special summon Nightmare, link 2 into Galatea, use Galatea's effect, shuffling back the wand to set Crescendo, and then we can link our Galatea and Dagda into an Orcustrion. So now, after we've set up the Scythe Lock, we've now set up an Omni Negate in the form of a counter trap to protect any interruptions that may try to stop Scythe from resolving. And then we've also set up a Link 4 monster that, since it points to a monster, can't be targeted or can't be destroyed by a battle or card effect. And all of this is just off of technically 2 cards plus a discard. So if you wanted to make your normal summon something like an Alistair, you could also do an invoked line to follow this up. You could use this in any deck that summons level 4 monsters. Alright, this next combo that I'm going to show you is one that you can do with Nunu and any card to discard. This combo, however, does use your normal summon, but if your deck is running level 4 normal summons, you can use your archetype's normal summon instead of the Ogdoadic one. But if you just open the Nunu, you can do this combo with just this card and any random discard. So we'll activate Nunu's effect to send a Dark Reptile from deck to grave. We'll send Zoha the Ogdoadic Boundless. Next, we'll activate Nunu's effect to special summon itself. Use Zoha's effect in graveyard, discarding a card for cost to add itself from the graveyard to the hand. Next, we can normal summon it. And then overlay 2 level 4s into King of the Feral Imps. King of the Feral Imps, we can detach a material to add a reptile from deck to hand. Add Nauya the Ogdoadic Remnant, and then use Nauya's effect to send a light reptile. We'll use that to send Kierce the Ogdoadic Light. Next, we can tribute the King of the Feral Imps to special summon Kierce, and then use Kierce to special summon Nauya. And Nauya on summon to add the Ogdoadic Water Lily. From here, we can link to into our Dagda. Since we've used King of the Feral Imps, we'll now have 4 reptile monsters with different names in the graveyard before activating Water Lily, which is perfect amount to be able to use the special summon. So we can activate Water Lily, chain Dagda, set the Scythe, send Night Sword Serpent, special summon Zoha. Then in a new chain, special summon Night Sword Serpent. And then overlay into our Tornado Dragon. So off of just the Nauya, or just the Nunu in hand, we can set up our Scythe Lock. And if you have a card like Orcus Nightmare that you can pitch, you can do combos after that. If you wanted to use your own archetypes normal summon, you could do that instead of the Zoha. For instance, I could have normal summoned Girsu to send Nightmare, and then overlaid those two into the King of the Feral Imps, or whatever your normal summon might be. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys learned something, and if you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video.